with the MAC Studio Primer Setting Spray, and I'm just applying that to my skin using a damp beauty blender. This primer leaves my skin feeling tacky and sticky, which is a perfect base for foundation. For foundation, I'm going in with the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay Foundation in the shade 120. I'm just applying that to my face, and then I'm going to blend it out using my beauty blender. Having the primer that leaves a very sticky, tacky base makes it perfect for foundation because it will really help your foundation grip to your skin and last all day long. To conceal and highlight my face, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Ivory, and I'm just applying that under my eyes to get rid of those dark circles and brighten it up. On my chin, my cupid's bow, the center of my nose, and the center of my forehead, and then I'll just be blending that out with my beauty blender. To set my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10. I'm just using this powder to set my T-zone area and the places that I normally crease a lot. So I'm setting my chin and around my mouth, like my smile lines, my nose, my under eyes, and the center of my forehead, just to set everything and make sure that we have no creasing. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Setting Powder. So pretty much my cheeks, my cheekbones, the outer portion of my forehead is the areas that I'm using this powder. This powder is so gorgeous because it gives like a just natural radiant glow to the skin, and I really love it. I'm priming my eyes with the OFRA Eye Gel Primer, and then this is the eye look that I am creating today. I just want to show you guys before we got started. For the eye look, I'm going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm taking the shade Creamsicle and Pukey, and I'm just mixing those two shades together to get a mustardy, pukey brown sort of shade. And I'm applying that into my crease using a Morphe R37 brush. I'm applying this in windshield wiper motions as my transition shade, and I am smoking it out on the outer corner. Like, I've been really into that smoked out, winged out effect with the eyeshadow on the outer corner, so I just focus most of my product on my lid, and then whatever's left on the brush I try to wing out and smoke out. I just am really into that look lately. I think it's really dramatic, really smoky, and really nice. Now I'm taking the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette, and I'm taking the shade Potion on a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm starting to work that into my crease, but I'm keeping it lower than Creamsicle and Pukey because you still want to see those colors show through. At first, Potion looks kind of weird when you're applying it. It looks almost like it's not right, but as you keep building up the color, it really starts to show through and look really nice. And again, I'm applying that in windshield wiper motions, and I'm smoking out the leftover product on my brush on that outer corner to give that very smoked out, winged out effect that I'm really into lately. Now I'm taking the shade Enchanted on a Morphe JH33 from the original Jaclyn Hill palette, and again I'm deepening up that crease, keeping Enchanted slightly lower than the shade Potion, and I'm just using this shade to darken up that crease and bring more definition into the eye look. And again, I'm using windshield wiper motions and smoking out the leftover product on my brush onto that outer corner smoked out, winged out effect that we have going on. Now I'm applying translucent powder on a Morphe E47 brush to the edge of my eyeshadow and my under eye. This really helps clean up that eyeshadow so you get a nice defined edge on your outer corner, and it really helps prevent fallout. Now I'm going in with my concealer on my Morphe M213 brush. I just apply that concealer to my eyelid and I look up to see where it meets in my crease, and then I start carving out from there. That just helps give me a guideline to know where I should start carving my crease out at. And just take your time with this step. We're doing a half cut crease, so just take your time, go very slow. Now I'm taking the shade Enchanted on a Morphe JH33 brush, and I'm making sure that that eyeshadow on the outer corner is blending well with that half cut crease. And then I'm going in with the shade Potion, and I'm packing that on with a Morphe JH41 brush just to make sure we didn't lose any of that color and it's nice and intense there on the outer corner. And then again going back in with the Morphe JH33 brush just to make sure everything is gradient and blended. Now I'm going in with the shade Diva on a JH42 brush, and this is from the original Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just applying that to the center of my eye where the half cut crease is. I'm just applying that over the concealer. And now I'm going in with the shade Guac from the James Charles palette, and I'm applying that on the rest of my eyelid. So you can see it's kind of giving a gradient effect from the shade Guac to the shade Diva, which I really love. Now I'm going in with this shade Classified, which is more of a gold, and this is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm just applying that right there on the inner corner. That's where I want the most product to be, and then I'm just slightly bringing the rest of that shadow onto my eyelid. Now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. This is pretty much what I'm using as a glitter glue or a glitter base, and then I'm going over that with a gold glitter that I got from Bulk Glitters on a Aesthetica eyeliner brush. And you see, you just kind of carve out that half cut crease to give it more dimension and just to really make this eye look pop. Now I'm adding Creamsicle to my lower lash line, and then I'm going to go in with Potion, and I'm adding that to my lower lash line to smoke out my lower lash line and make sure that my lower lash line matches with my eyeshadow. Now I'm taking the Jordana Easyliner in the shade Sea Green, and I'm applying that to my lower lash line and waterline just to really help tie in the green on this look. I think it really just tops this look off. Now I'm going in with the OFRA Verified Black Liquid Liner. This eyeliner is so watery, guys, but I do like it. I just wanted to apply that to my top lash line so that we could have a nice eyeliner for the lashes. And now I'm applying an white eyeshadow from OFRA in the shade Plastic to my inner corner for my inner corner highlight. Then I'm going in with the Hazel Love lashes in the style Temptress. You guys know I love these lashes. I wear them all the time now. I can't get enough of them. And then now I'm going in with the Marc Jacobs bronzer in the shade Tantastic, and I'm using my little Benefit Hula brush to define contour and bronze my cheekbones. I'm also using the same brush to define my jawline and make it really snatched. I love using this brush for bronzing / contouring my face. It just works so well to get nice and precise. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M437 brush. It's clean, and I'm just blending out all those areas that I bronzed up to make sure that we have no harsh lines and everything is nice and blended. Now I'm going in with the Morphe JH02 brush to apply that bronzer to my forehead. This brush is very fluffy and I love the bristles on it. It really applies a nice, even natural looking bronze to your forehead. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M506 brush to contour my nose. I'm just drawing two lines down the center of my nose using that same bronzer from Marc Jacobs, and I just connect it on the tip. I also contour my nostrils, my cupid's bow, and the bottom of my lip. Contouring around your lip gives the appearance of a bigger lip, and contouring around your nose gives the appearance of a slimmer nose. And now I'm just blending out that contour using an e.l.f. concealer brush. I love this brush because it really helps blend out precise areas like this. Because it's so small, I can really get in there, and I just really love the way this brush helps blend my nose contour. Now I'm going to bake with translucent powder so that I can clean up all the areas that I bronzed / contoured, so we can have a really nice, clean, sharp, chiseled look. highlight, I'm going in with the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Oh Darling on my Morphe M510 brush, and I am just loading on the highlight. This is one of my favorite highlights. I have like a top 5 favorite highlights. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on that or mention it or something, but this is one of them. It's super glowy and reflective, and I just love it so much, so I'm really packing it on. But I do go in with my blush, which I'm using the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush on a Morphe JH06 brush. That's a tongue twister if you try to say that. And what I love about applying my blush after my highlight and my bronzer is that it really helps mesh the highlight and the bronzer together, and it helps make everything look as one. And now I'm going back in with my Morphe M437 brush, and I'm just wiping away all my bake, and I'm running that brush along my whole face just to make sure everything is nice and blended. Now I'm going to set my face using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. For lips, I'm going in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bar. You guys know I love the Morphe lip liners. They're so smooth and creamy and long lasting, easy to use. You get a lot of product, and they're only like $3 or $4, which is freaking amazing. So if you guys are picking anything up from Morphe lately, make sure to grab some of their lip liners before you check out. And now I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Spice Girl. I had Kat Von D Lolita on before and I didn't like it, so I'm just going over that with Spice Girl, and I really love the lip color, how it turned out. This is the final makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really love this olive green, smoky, winged out, cat eye, I don't know what to call it, sort of look. And I love the lipstick and the glowy highlight. I feel like everything goes together really well, and I just really do love how it turned out. You guys know I love to play with green eyeshadow. I think I have quite a few eye looks with green eyeshadow on my channel. Green is one of my favorite colors to play with when it comes to eyeshadow because you just don't see it that often. I don't know why, I just really love it. You guys should let me know what kind of colors you love to play with for eyeshadow. What's your favorite color to use for eyeshadow? Let me know so I could do some tutorials using your favorite color. And again, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!